Okay, I'm back. Arrgh. While we wait for Rift to make a noise, I need to find where the fuck is my cutter? Oh, there it is, behind that. Just like, I can't have lost that. We'll wait on Rift, as always. There anyone else who might be joining in, but Rift seems to be the only one that actually makes a noise. Good. Rift, are you there? It's not here by 10, I'm just going to go forward. Oh, for the love of... Well, we seem to have fallen in a toilet. Hang on, now people are messaging me. Oh, for the love of fuck. Sacred Mountain.
Inside the Menturis.
Beyond lies Mount Adalai. Alodile? No, that's maybe close. I suggest we make camp here, at the base of the mountain, for we shall need our spirit and strength to make the ascent.
Huh.
You bring me a brief reprieve from solitude. What seek you in exchange? How very kind of you to visit me again like this, oh lovely reader. For I was just standing about in the blackness of this void, thinking it would be most pleasant if something were to happen for a change. There was a long period of time that this incarceration of mine failed utterly to do anything but bring me peace of mind. Not much of a punishment. I invite you to imagine. I invite you to imagine an upbringing among the Sisters of the Arch, living on the outskirts of civilization, your days all full of training which you would kill or cripple you for life, or which could kill you. An ancient band of killers trained almost from birth to carry out their mission without fail. All the sisters needed was a name, a sum of 500 soul up front. How do you suppose I lost my sight? Through glorious battle with the scribes, or in a careless sparring session with my master? Ah, but I've not forgotten enough just yet. In any case, at first I welcomed the prospect of not having to struggle for every moment of life to survive. But in less than 2 centuries, why, I started to grow terribly bored. It did not help at all that the night wings of the early days were the stodgiest lot you could imagine, obsessed with obeying the book as strictly as they could. Some of them started to remind me of myself, I think, when I was young. Such idiots, the lot of them. Ah, but what am I saying, lovely reader? I shall not bore you further with such matters. I would have bored myself to death back then, if I could only die. Who's messaging me now? Hey, what did she say? She was talking about her life before being trapped in an orb. Apparently, she was an assassin. She was a part of a sisterhood of assassins raised by birth. And apparently, she lost her sight before she got put in the orb. But, as it were, she was talking about how utterly bored she was. Like so many other things, I think mortality is something oft taken for granted until it's taken away. So, given your mortality, what say you we get back to business here? She's not wrong. Not being able to die is a pretty... Now, let's consider who among these idiots is worth my limitless time. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials of Tizo. I dare think I remember something of that imp. He certainly stood out of all of his ilk, though really that's not saying much. Well, let's bring him forth. Tizo soon appears in heed of the summon, and looking adorable as ever. Tizo seems to prepare for whatever lies ahead. Gets sucked into the darkness. Imps such as Tizo. Such an angry looking mass, especially for Tizo. It's just like, I am glaring at you. I am tiny and adorable, and I am glaring at you. The apparition Sandra appears and fastens her mask. Listen well, imp. You answer to me here. Tizo indicates he understands and is prepared to begin Sandra's trial. You know the formalities, of course. Show me then. What have you learned thus far about the rites? Here. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Bollocks. Damn, these guys are fucking fast. Excuse me. Oh god. Well, I've lost. I'll take us both to hell. It's lovely this time of year. And that's death. Is frustrated at having failed Sandra's trial. Come now, Imp. This test is not meant to be easy, even for the likes of you. I would tell you not to waste more of my time, but then my time is there for you to waste. Let's try again. Now or whenever you choose so. Once more than him? Fine, let's go. Holy crap, what? Sandra's very patient. Well, I missed whatever she said, and I'm not gonna get it back. Oh shit! Yeah, I'm losing this really badly. Then again, Tiso is not designed to be on his own. Clearly. Yeah, this is not going to be easy. Thankfully, they have half the pyre that I do. This wouldn't be nearly as hard as if I didn't get... Holy fuck! No, there's... I'm sorry, but that's not okay. I basically need to wait for them to come to me. Fuck off. Really? Really? And of course it doesn't take. This one is fucking impossible. I need to switch my item, like... Jesus Christ, that's not okay. Especially when you have a character that basically kills themselves just to be able to do damage. Yeah, everything happens. Come back whenever you or your imp friend is ready for more pain. Like, holy shit, I need to put on the thing that makes him appear faster? Really? Yeah, there's no way for me to cancel my attack once it's started. Fuck off. Yep. And of course he caught it. So that means I can't do dick. Fuck off, both of you. Really? Really? Yeah, no, I'm calling this one bullshit. This one's just plain bullshit. This isn't designed for this character. This is designed for another character. Whoever made this one is an idiot. Holy fucking shit, man. Now I'm starting to understand why everyone was saying this one was going to be bullshit. It's not even a matter of you need to level up more. The character won't change that much that this trial would become easy. Or doable. Unless there's an item that instantly, like, kills everyone on the map when you get banished. There's nothing that this character can do against him. Also, why are they? Yeah, they're running fast. They're moving faster than everything. No. Holy shit! This is just not okay. This is probably the worst designed one. I'm sorry, but making one where you have one character that suicides to be able to attack against 3 lightning fast enemies is not good design. And of course, if I pick up the orb at any point, I'm fucked. And if I throw the orb, they just take it. This... bullshit. I'm sorry, but this is one of those bullshit ones. Fuck off with your nonsensical... Yep, and I lose. Because there's absolutely... just die. Just fucking die and don't come back. I'm like permanently on defense now. And of course, now they get 3 instead of 1. Yep. Fuck off with this bullshit. Yep, jumps over the orb. Can't do anything. Yep. Up, done. I can't. I literally can't beat this one. I have to hope that the AI just ends up doing something completely stupid. Yeah, Just skip it. Come on. Jesus fucking Christ. I basically have to hope that the AI does something really stupid. Otherwise, it could literally be on their side and they'll still be able to run it in. Yep, and lose it. Basically, I have to keep trading and hope that one of these times they'll fuck up. Because that's good game design, right? Yeah, they're designed for a certain playstyle, and this one is just hope. Hope that the AI fucks up. It has nothing to do with playing correctly. It's mostly hoping that the AI doesn't instantly jump or instantly fire off an attack or instantly do something else. It's not that I don't understand how to play the character. It's that the challenge presented is completely incompatible with the character in question. And see, I'm gonna... Because here's the thing. If I try and attack one of them intentionally, they can just jump whenever they want to. They can jump immediately and completely avoid my attack without even trying. So I have to hope that my item, which is complete RNG, actually stops them. Yep. Fuck off with your bullshit. Yep. And because Mooncrest didn't trigger, I automatically lose. Yep. Fuck off. Yep. Now I have to restart because I can only trade, and there's no way to do it when there's 3 people on the board. Yeah. Good design. I'm launching a complaint. This is bullshit. This is worse than that fucking agency trial. Yep. I should just let him go. Go ahead. It's not like I can stop them when there's 3 of them. So I have to restart. Come on, skip the pointless cinematic. Lose, have to restart. You just saw that. He went from his spawn point immediately within 1 second to right in front of me and killed me. Tell me, what am I supposed to be able to do against that? Like, I literally had it on their side, and they're still able to run it in before I can even respawn. See, that's what I basically have to hope for, that the AI doesn't know what it's doing, and just fucks up one of these times. And if I even lose once when they have only 2 on, I can't get it in. I can't win. If I can't get this before I have to restart the stream, I'm just abandoning it and never touching it again. And now he's just gonna run it in. Because, you know, let's make them faster than the fastest character in the game. That's a smart idea. That's a good way to bring up... Yep, and lose. Holy fuck. I can grab it through the wall, apparently. Okay, I'll take it. You know what? I'll fucking take it. So the way to do this is to basically... cheat. Okay, got it, game. Yep. Yeah, and I can't even attack them, because if I attack them, I lose. And of course, he'll respawn before I can even get down, so... Yep, I've lost. So fucking stupid. We have to fucking cheat and grab it through the wall to be able to do this. This is not a well-designed one. And I can't jump. Rip. Oh, fuck me. And instantly lose. And have to restart because... Fuck off with the jumping. Somehow I will take that. Wait, hold on. I can't. Come on, skip the fucking thing. Just get to the damn... Stop trying to fucking fake me out, bitch. Yep. Yep, and then he just runs it in because I can't move. I can't respawn fast enough on the character that's supposed to basically respawn instantly. And again, I have to hope that the AI just fucks up randomly. That's the only way to get through this. And my abilities just don't go off anymore. You know, the ability that says I'm supposed to be able to kill them if they kill me, but, you know, fuck it. Really? Just get in. I'm putting a complaint to fucking Supergiant. That one was stupid. That one was very stupid. Cicero was excited to have completed Sandra's challenge and await her approval. A worthwhile effort, Imp. Your performance was sufficient and you passed my test. Your predecessor may have well approved. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. I hope to fuck the other ones aren't as bad as that. That was just a level of stupid I don't like. Happy to be back and wonder what Sandra granted you. As wing. Really? That's what you... Okay. Even the sisters were taken aback, faced with such a sheer ferocity from such a small creature. I'm sorry, but that's a trash item. I'm probably gonna sell it.
Huh. Marias.
There you are, my boy. There's something which I wanted to discuss with you in private. Wait, you were so raised. Yes, I actually won, and thanks. I'm guessing you just like fucked off when I started raging. Wilfred stares at you rather intently, as if reaching out to you, and then...
Chantage, amitas.
You do know what it means to be a reader. Those such as we are not limited to reading pages from a book. Though your ability in this sense is nascent still, mere flashes, uncontrollable. I see as well now that we hadn't told you yet. Your friends, and that explains a lot. They hadn't told you readers such as you cannot go free. I had wondered why you would insist on pressing onward with this group in light of this. The answer, then, was plain. You simply did not know or fully realize. They did not deceive you, by the way. There is no reason why they would know themselves other than Tarek, who shall not influence your thinking on such matters. Rather, I had expected when we first met that you already knew the truth, from having read the passage in the Book of Rites, which states in plain, only those who shall conduct the rites firsthand shall walk the path towards enlightenment and become eligible to regain their freedom. Perhaps you have not gotten that part just yet. Walfred breaks free from you and looks at you again, and then he speaks to you as normal. It is plain that you do. Yeah. It is plain that you are not in adequate condition to conduct the rites, and this group values you as a reader. I wish only to ensure you understand what you're getting into here. Despite whatever hopes, dreams, and promises you might have shared, I do not think the rites can help you return. If that's what you had in mind. So once again, I invite you to depart, and I will see to it that you are compensated. Do not misunderstand. If it is your wish to remain, then you are welcome. But this journey we are on, it has no guarantees. Not for you, nor any one of us. Do you understand? Indicates that readers such as you cannot go free from through the rites. If Wolfried really wishes to know your thoughts on the subject, he knows where to find them. You have learned in life to keep your expectations low and tempered. There is more at stake here than your freedom alone. Besides, perhaps there is a way. You understand the words of warning, yet at the same time, you choose to carry on. There's more than you wish to achieve on this journey than freedom for yourself. I admire that, my boy. Then, very well. Know that we are much at stake here. Know that we have much at stake here in this anyway. Much more than just a shot at going back to the Commonwealth, which cast us down here to begin with. Sounds like you intend to stick around. Then we'll have lots more time to chat as we ascend the sacred mountain in the coming days. Until then. He strides out of the wagon then, leaving you with your thoughts. Okay. Here we are. Earlier, Volfrey called for a group meeting, presumably reveal his plan in more detail. Instead, he reveals some bad news. Wait, what are you saying?
Vistare daste.
What I'm saying, my boy, is that while you can indeed get yourselves out of here, it cannot be all of you at once. We earn our way back one by one, or not at all. But I swore we'd go free together. We may be free together yet, but it is going to take time, and this is only the first phase. You, Hedwyn, and the others exchange glances. Let me make this plainer for you still. Here's how the coming days are going to unfold. First, we are going to ascend Mount Elodile, there to the north. You may not think this wagon fit for it, but rest assured, it's made the journey many times. Next, we'll pass through Scribe's Gate. Only the worthy pass through there, as your reader could attest, if he did not merely skim the chapters of the book. Afterwards, we'll reach the fall of Salim, the highest point in the... We meet our adversaries in the rights. They are to be the Tempers. Mighty triumvirate that's... Oh! Led by the demon Ignarius. He's a notorious demon leader who was once... Oh. You'll know him when you see him. Both you and they shall choose someone from your respective ranks. Then once one of the triumvirates prevails, there's somebody will be whisked home to the Commonwealth. Whisked home to the Commonwealth? Precisely. Once returned, our somebody is taken in, clothed, and fully pardoned. And the Commonwealth knows about all this? Same Commonwealth that says ascends into exile is forever, and freedom downside is impossible. Many of the details the scribes themselves wish to be kept secret. Former exiles, the leaders of the Commonwealth alike, have good incentive to protect those secrets well. So, then that's it. We climb the mountain, someone goes back, and everyone else stays? For most of those participating in the rites, yes, that is it. But I like your connotation, and indeed for us, that isn't it at all. If one of us returns, it shall be just a step along our path. However, let that sit for now. Gather your strength. We'll talk again on our way up. Wilfred leaves the rest of you to consider what he said. You have now your vocations. At dawn, you shall begin the ascent. Critters humming softly. Soliciting practicing partners on a short flight, feeding the imps, patching up woodwork, snooping around inside, outside even, out on his own. Isn't there a thing for wallowing in nothingness? Oh. Isn't there a something for Alfred? Either way, let me once proud. Oh yeah, I forgot to like read their stuff. One of the outlandish worm knights of the Sea Dominion, he appears to have withstood many battles in the name of the Commonwealth, which employs many of his kind in its ongoing war with the high-winged remnants. His exile seems to be self-imposed, though even he can only take so much abuse from his fellow knights. Now cast of the high-winged remnants, Commonwealth's hated enemy. Rather intelligent amphibians known for their chivalry, hot tempers, and reckless determination. It's inevitable that teeming masses clambered onto the shore seeking glory. The title knight means nothing in the Commonwealth, but it means a lot to worms. Those who clambered from the depths found a willing new employer in Commonwealth. Winged warriors from the mountainous outskirts of the Commonwealth, where they are feared. They float to their mountain nests, awaiting the day when they would darken the skies and retake the land. The fiercest squadron in the High-Winged Remnants is the reason the Blood Border is thusly named. Unable to stop the talons of the High-Winged Remnants, the Commonwealth to destroy them from within. If the Commonwealth fears anything at all, it is the harps of the High-Winged Remnant. She's clearly one of them, many of whom have been exiled as prisoners of war. Seems to have an unusually easygoing attitude towards things, though you sense she is in pain and a state of turmoil over something. Fine then, let us chat together for a spell. Pamitha gains somewhat of a stronger grasp of how better to pass the celestial orb through strength of will, and trust one's triumvirate through than dexterity alone. She nods in understanding. I don't care about, like, the new year. As long as the power stays on and the internet doesn't go out, I don't give a fuck. Also, so long as no bombs go off. Well, Tamitha, soon I'll be catching up with you at this, whether or not you like it. Triesta. Trieste Tiths led her people to the mountains. They began to train themselves in new ways to survive. The flame moves faster. There were none who could outpace the matriarch as she soared across the sky. For less stamina. It honed swiftness of wing. Was necessary to survive up upon the mountains where Teresta made her home. Sleight of wing. Oh, damn. Okay, now I'm starting to understand why they have it so you can only have her or Jody, because this with Jody just be like, okay, I'm gonna get right in the middle of all your dudes and then I'm gonna teleport her to you. Then again, I could use that with Tizo. Just salute in the middle of something, have Tizo appear there, and then suddenly, oh, we've got a portal. And then jam someone into the portal. The High-Wing remnants bonded together, sisters one and all, in their solitary survived the age. Kane's permanent. Then I shall find this fallen emperor, for if I should recover him, then we may yet have peace. The High Wings were nearly destroyed after Saint Teresa left them. Those who remain grew strong. For 5 seconds after banishment, often did the matriarch or sister rising, and compel them not to war among the wingless. Teresta helped to purge the downside of a number of the greater titans who ravaged across the land. Panis? Many of her sisters pursued Teresta to the downside, but eventually all concluded the saint was gone. Our wings indicate our station in this world, and yet we owe the world our very being. You know that we can all feel your guidance when we have the orb, don't you, Frida darling? Okay, I'm gonna restart the stream. Give me a moment.